Angel Reese responds to Swifties after Kayla Nicole interview. Angel Reese, celebrated WNBA star, found herself at the center of controversy after appearing on her podcast Unapologetically Angel with Kayla Nicole, the ex-girlfriend of NFL star Travis Kelce. This conversation sparked backlash from Taylor Swift fans, often referred to as Swiftness, who criticized the podcast and its discussion of Kelce's past relationship. The uproar led Reese to respond with her own cryptic message on X, formerly Twitter, hating pays too. The three-word statement quickly garnered attention and brought even more scrutiny to both her and Nicole. The podcast episode, which aired on October 10, 2024, delved deep as Nicole opened up about the struggles of moving on from her past relationship with Kelce. While their relationship lasted from 2017 to 2022, Kelce's recent relationship with Swift added another layer of complexity. Throughout the episode, Nicole expressed her admiration for Kelce and shared insights about their time together. She described him as a great guy and revealed their mutual respect, but acknowledged the difficulty they both face now due to his public persona and the chaos surrounding it, particularly with Swift's massive fanbase. "We've seen each other in public spaces before, but I think we're both aware of the nature of his new situation. There's just no room really for us to communicate or acknowledge each other publicly without it being spun to something crazy," Nicole explained during the interview, hinting at the media pressure and fan scrutiny surrounding their situation. A significant part of Nicole's narrative revolved around the hate she has received online since Kelce began dating Swift. During her candid discussion with Reese, she shared how it has taken a toll on her mental health. "I would be lying if I said it doesn't impact me, even to this day. You can go to my most recent posts and see people debating why I am worthless and why I'll never be talented," she lamented. Her words illuminated the darker side of fame, particularly when associated with high-profile relationships and the cult-like loyalty of fanbases. The backlash against Nicole mainly stemmed from her description of Kelce's current relationship as merely a situation, which many Swift fans interpreted as disrespectful. They bombarded social media platforms, urging Nicole to move on and criticizing her need to discuss her ex, especially since it was closely tied to Swift's rising connection with him. The intensity of these reactions appeared to be driven by Swift's monumental popularity, often leaving those associated with her former or current partners to bear the brunt of the passionate fanbase. Meanwhile, Reese's pointed comment provoked additional reactions mixed with amusement and frustration among fans. Her tweet, simplistic yet bold, seemed aimed at both the Swifties and anyone who may criticize her for giving Nicole a platform. Reese's response, embodying what could be viewed as defiance against online bullies, reflected her stance against the narrative of online hate. Nicole, on her part, remained focused on her own narrative, deflecting the negativity directed at her, and reiterated her dedication to discussing the NFL and its intricacies irrespective of public perception. She stated, "To think I'm not going to talk about the number one team. That just shows how detached people can be from reality." Her declaration emphasizes her commitment to her professional role as a sports analyst, which includes discussing all matters NFL, including the Chiefs and Kelce. When discussing public relationships, Nicole cautioned listeners to maintain independence regardless of the partner's fame. "You've got to keep your individual identity. People will try to undermine your worth," she advised. Such insights not only highlighted her struggles but also served as valuable lessons for individuals captivated by the glitz of celebrity romance. The dynamic between Reese, Nicole, and the Swifties now paints a vivid picture of the complex interactions between celebrity culture, public perception, and the pitfalls of social media. This incident serves as yet another example of how the fanatical nature of celebrity fandom can spiral out of control, leading not just to hurtful exchanges, but to public personalities doubling down on their commitments to themselves and their careers. It showcases how even minor comments or past relationships can catalyze intense debates online. Meanwhile, Reese remains relatively unfazed by the heated discussions. Her high-profile standing within the sports community may protect her to some extent, as she continues to advance her career and utilize her platform to speak candidly. The backlash initially directed at her highlights the growing cultural phenomenon where athletes, entertainers, and their associates must tread carefully around fanbases passionate enough to defend their idols relentlessly. Angel Reese's audacious retort and Kayla Nicole's heartfelt transparency underline significant issues related to celebrity culture, the impact of social media, and the complex web of relationships formed within it. Fans' fervor reflects not only their devotion but also the deep-rooted dynamics of vulnerability, admiration, and often unreasonable expectations placed on celebrities today. Going forward, how each party navigates these waters remains to be seen, but the saga has undoubtedly opened the door to conversations about mental health, the realities of fame, and how we as fans choose to interact with those we admire.